Is it working? Okay, hi guys, welcome back to some more Fall of Porcupine over here. This happened, the last one. But, yeah. You don't look fat at all, come on. Anyway, we got in a little bit of a painting accident, but we cleaned ourselves up, and yeah, we're supposed to go to the hospital, I think, for our first night shift. That's Pina's car, room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. Hmm. Right on, right on. What else do we have of this city over here? Is there anything else? The back pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. Closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. Yeah. God, I hate it when you don't have a 24/7 convenience store. Olive oil prices are rising. We never had such a warm fall. Blah blah blah. Oh, it says here that the Sandalwood Wanderers have won the championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I'd have some good news to enjoy. Right. My general vibe when it comes to sports. Always fresh locally grown vegetables here. Should eat more healthily. We all should, but hey, you take it one at a time. It's just about to close. Doesn't matter where you are. It's when people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. True. This is how it looks like at 5 p.m.? Jesus, where do you live? I know it's autumn, but still. Like this dark at 5 p.m. over here in the UK, it's like during winter. Hey, you're out! Yo, hey Doc, Larissa, good to see you. How are you doing? Great, I'm free again. Very good, and how's your asthma? It's not giving me any problems at all now. I got one of those inhaler things. Yeah, that's about right. Got to choose the color. Really? What did you go for? I ended up getting free. What? I couldn't make up my mind. Cute. Anyway, Doc, love the new look. New look? Oh, nothing. Oh, you... Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's still some white spots on us, but damn it. Learn to live with her asthma. Yeah, it is something that you kind of have to adapt to. It's not as bad nowadays, we have the technology and everything, but goes to show how much we've evolved and also how, the whole thing about disability. That it's not always that visible. A severe case of asthma can take people out. It's like school's out for the day. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when those days are gone. Well, not the time in school exactly, more like time generally. There used to be so much of it. Yeah, that's true. God damn, I was made for this fucking game. This game hits me hard in all the right spots. Jesus. I don't think we can do anything here. Who are you? Hello? Hey. Finley, are you okay? Sure, I'm great. Can you go now, please? Oh, sure, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. What's with all the spots? Is that some kind of costume? Costume? Oh no, a bucket of paint fell on my head on the way here. Wild. Sweet. Christo. She's caught right in the middle of puberty. Me, I was a late bloomer, and puberty never felt all that bad to me. Seems to be something else that's bothering him. Hey man, you have your work and stuff and your own life. You don't have to go around helping everyone. Hey Doc, what are you doing here? Doc, how do you know who I am? You're Doc who helped my friend Larissa, right? I visited her at home today. She's a little sick, but she said her doctor was nice, and you match her description. She didn't say anything about the white spots, though. Oh my god, everyone is gonna mention the white spots. Oh, hehe, thanks. And yeah, the spots are new. They're pretty rad. Maybe I'll give it a try too. I'm Maggie. I go to school here. What brings you to the skate park? Don't tell me you know how to skate. No, really, I'm just getting to know the town. I haven't lived here long, but had some time to spare this afternoon. Cool. Must be pretty chill, not having to go to school anymore. Trust me, it's not. No, no. Unless you are reach beyond the pale, it's not. Yeah, super chill. Yeah, Crystal spent most of our time hanging out here. Feel free to drop by again. I'd like that, thanks. Cool. We're making friends with the fucking teenagers. Story for a comic book. She needs some time to think this over. Should visit her again someday. Okay. That's a school gym hall. Never been there, but I still know exactly what it smells like. Sports class, my very first childhood trauma. Such sweet memories. Okay, I didn't have any trauma with sports, but... What's that, children? You want soccer nets? What for? We got this great brick wall right here. Right. Of course. Yeah, man, I mean, some people didn't even get the brick wall. They basically put like 2 bricks to like mark the posts, and that's it. That's your goal. Now shoot at it. All right, let's try to make it in time to the fucking hospital. That would be good. That would be, as the kids say, even rad. Such a long way to go. Ba, 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 ba. Never had the thing about working night shifts in my job. Actually, I did sort of like a volunteering job, which kind of was like a full day shift. So you started in the morning and went into the night. So I guess I kind of experienced that. I never experienced like starting at night. It's gonna be weird. Alright, here we are. Yeah, that paint is definitely visible. Come and get me, Ollie, if you dare. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Jelly leg, scaredy cat. Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Come here. It's like we got the twins going. No running down here. Oh, my old nerves. What's going on here? The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those 2 punks in this morning. Emergency, they said. Really? They seem pretty healthy to me. Bored is more like it. The pair can't stay in their beds for more than a minute. They're always bickering. Should I go check on them? Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone should probably check on them though. Otherwise, we'll need 2 body bags before the day is out. Nice. Football. Let's go. Hi. What's it, a ridiculous spot? Some kind of idiotic new trend, I suppose? Oh, that must be leftover paint. Paint? I didn't realize Gregor was taking on interns now. This hospital will be the death of me. Now we've run out of tea in surgery. I'm scheduled to perform a bypass in 20 minutes. How can I be expected to focus without my green tea? Have you asked in the cafeteria? I don't go in that place. I need to remain sterile. Do you want me to check? Forget about it, I'll manage. This must be the surgeon. Heart bypass. Ugh. I have a feeling that he wouldn't really like me looking over his shoulder, though. We could get his tea. Though it looks kind of closed, so... Oh, you're here. There's nothing left for today. I'm already cleaned up. That's alright, I'm not hungry yet. For your sake, I hope it stays that way. The kitchen won't open until breakfast. There's a secret stash of chocolate bars in the break room. That should help in case of emergency. Bah! How can you shovel that junk down your throat? I like chocolate bars. And you don't know what chocolate actually is. This week was my first time eating here. It was really good, but I didn't have dessert. Uncultured oafs, I'm surrounded by them. What do you mean? The dishes I prepare here are no mere lunch. They are a composition, a finely crafted play in 3 acts. Appetizer, main course, dessert. Together they are so much more than the sum of their parts. And I simply left the theater before the finale. No regard for the taste. Oh, I didn't know that. Next time I'll be sure to stay until to the end, I promise. How can you afford to keep fine-tuning your dishes like this? Do you have a big budget? Even on the ward, we don't always have all the basics. Budget? Bah! Don't make me laugh. Theobald's a good guy, maybe even a gourmet. All the same, my budget's been getting smaller and smaller these last few years. But it's not all about the finances. Cooking is an art. My art. And art doesn't always require money to shine. It does require money to buy the supplies, especially when you've got talent. Unless you want to make art out of, I don't know, dancing, singing, I guess. Those don't need supplies until you starve. And the drive to keep honing your creations in spite of the long hours. Still sounds like you need money. You are here? Dr. Halil, what are you doing here? Psst, not so loud, dear colleague. What is it? What's the matter? I am waiting. For what? For later. The good Sergei and I are not the best friends, if you catch my drifts. In the past, there have been complications with regard to my nutritional requirements and his kitchen equipment. Oh, yes. I can't use my laboratory instrument to heat my food, of course. That's why I made my way up here about half an hour ago, while Sergei was away, seized the opportunity to use his microwave. And now? I'm waiting for dear Sergei to excuse himself, to answer the call of nature, you understand? That way he won't notice my presence. Do you think that's necessary? No. I know. Ignore me, I implore you. I do not wish to draw unnecessary attention to myself. Seems like a oddly complicated thing that you can just talk through. It's funny because he's the lab rat, so he spends all these days in the basement lab, so obviously he will be the worst at socializing. Ah. Good evening, Mr. Glendover. I hope you had an easy day today. Why are you bothering me? Take a look at the clock, kid. I'm off duty. I could have been home a long time ago if it wasn't for this blasted paperwork. Oh yeah, sorry. Sometimes forget when the shifts change. Then have a nice evening, I guess. Yeah. God, you can't even be nice to people in here. Jesus. Oh, the ambulance guys are out. Emergency call in the middle of the night, maybe? Or they don't work a night shift. But then the ambulance would still be there. So they must have gotten a call. Well, up to the ward we go. Hope we're not too late. First night shift, huh? Everything good with you? Handling the shift okay so far? Yeah, it's weirdly quiet at this time of night. We call that tiredness. The staff have it, the patients too. Everyone's tired. I love the atmosphere it creates. The stillness really gives the mind space to work. It's kind of like how it was during the pandemic. It was so quiet. You can think about things that you don't get time during the daily grind. For now, I'll just try to do my duties properly. That's a good idea too. Even when Dr. Krokowski isn't here, I can feel her cold breath on the back of my neck. Brr. Yeah, I can feel it too. Wow, she's actually not here. Hey, Finley. Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 won't keep still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw those two myself. Really? Where? Downstairs at the main entrance. Oh dear, I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? The Henderson poisoned each other. What? What? Were they trying to kill each other? No, no. Was there, but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves. I'll look into it right away. Can't be that bad, the way they're running around. I don't know, the test we look at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I am going now. Oof. All I want to do is lay down on the couch. You'll earn it, get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg! Jesus. Okay, well, let's download our schedule. They did a dare to, like, eat something and they poisoned each other. That's gotta be rough. How's our top patient doing? Hello, Irma. How are you this evening? Beautiful, isn't it? The fall. It's just a pity it always gets dark so early. I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. Get those during the summer. It's bright enough in here though, luckily. True, but the long walk in the fall air would do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light. It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you like. Sure. I'm not keeping you from work. It's okay, think of it as part of my job. That's true, I'm your patient after all. Let's see now. Oh, it's an actual story. Before there were strict lights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy. Oh, you mean, fuck, what are they called? Ah, I'm blanking on the name. I know in Romanian, licorici, um, fireflies. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on when it's full. Try it and you won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. Light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. Put on the lid, the light's already sneaked out again. Then night comes and everyone's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyway, no, I knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out the bait. Maybe the light would like pea stew or chocolate truffles, but it didn't. The light where the pears my husband, Gilbert, had growing in the garden. One night I saw this light swirling around the pears and settling it on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit into lamps, of course. So I asked the local glassblower to make a pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs, as the glassblower called them, the light came into the parlors at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays we use electricity to tickle the light, so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off, you know how it works. Light switch off, you know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest though, I never actually caught the light. It's far too fast for that, you know. Anyway, that's how things were back then. It's a beautiful story. Never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. God, you must be have been bad at physics and history and a few other things. I'll take a closer look at my lamps at home. You've told me about catching light, but now, how are you doing? How are you feeling today? I think I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years, and I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. I'll only take a second. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, it's diagnosis again. Fuck, that's complicated. Oh, he hit the hand first, and two others are in the right, are correct, but not in the right place. Um, so could the leg be in here and the bone in here and like this? Hmm. Okay. So there is one that's correct, but not in the right place. So it could be here. Hmm. Well, we know it's not the eye. Could it be a second hand? God damn it. Ah, this one is so difficult. I hate it. Now it's literally guessing the last one. Wasn't the heart, it wasn't the skeleton, it wasn't the eye, it wasn't the bone. Teeth, foot, or hand. Oh. Ah, we got it. Oof. Just enough for... Ah. Your fever is a little higher than before. At least we know it's pneumonia now. We're going to keep giving you medication until the symptoms subside. The important thing is to bring your fever temperature down. That will help you sleep better too. My goodness me. It wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, Doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest. Then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor and it's a bit of a cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Till you sleep too much. Thanks. And then you never wake up. Alright, let's get these two rascals. Hey, what's up? You're not even gonna answer that? Allow me to answer that? Faker, quitter. I drank half the bottle. Yeah, right, I saw you spit it out. Because I had to puke. I puked first. Boys. He always starts it. He never stops. Boys. You're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. May I ask why? Mold fight. Yeah, mold fight. Do I even want to know? We found this moldy old bottle in the base. Oh god. Orange juice. Champagne. It was fermented, frothy orange juice. No, gloopy yellow champagne. I think I'm gonna be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver? Here. Ha, all is always first. First in losing, maybe, blockhead. Oh man. O-L-L-I. Ollie is the toughest guy. Nice. What are you going to do now? I'm going to have to give you an injection. Whoa, what? No way, needles are totally lame. He's scared, look, he's shaking. I'm so not shaking. Come on, Doc, let's get this over with. Oh my god, we actually have to do an actual injection. How do we know the best place? Well, you're supposed to inject it in the veins. You shouldn't do arteries. That's no bueno. So yeah, the closest vein to the skin would be here. Oh, it worked. Right, all done. Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave. They probably give you a kiddie injection. That's no sweat, I can do it too. Okay, so you must be Rudy, right? I'm going to give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. Alright. Wow, the veins are different. Yeah, that one is pretty close. We have a closer one. Doesn't look like it. Have to go for this one. Let's stop moving. Done. Oh, that's a B? Damn it. It missed by like 1 millimeter. I shook less than only, didn't I, Doc? Liar. Come on, Doc. You know I was the best. Ugh. God, it must be exhausting. Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella. This is no joke. Yeah, Shigella fight. No Shigella fight. This is serious. You got a disease called Shigellosis, which can get really nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else in the work catches your disease. I've got more Shigellosis than Ollie, right? Have not, have to. Diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys? Yes? Yes? Forget it. You just give up. I like how you can't jump in the words. Hey, Finley! Hey, Carl, how's it going? Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had time for a round of UCT. UCT? Urine cup toss. Oh, God. Is that a thing? Sure, there are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can only really do at night, but that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have probably already told you this, but Krokowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding, seamless planning of the work rota, there's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Krokowski gets back on shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. It sure isn't. However, it does mean that I need you to need to sign off on your treatment outcomes. That's a pain, a thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know. Alright, let's get this over with. Eh, decent. Well, what can I say? I think that all looked good. Consider how new you are here, there's nothing to complain about here. Way to go, Finley, really. So how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Krakowski? I feel weird. It's okay, Carl, don't worry about it. This was so much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Krakowski. Alright, I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one. Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of the shift, and that's it. Nice. Should probably take another wash. I don't want the patients thinking I'm sick myself. I'll end up getting paint everywhere. There you go, nice and clean. I love how the doctors didn't say anything about our paint. It's funny. Excuse me? Can someone help, please? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. It's coming from room P30. Is that Irma? I'd better get it checked out. Oh god. Oh no. Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Me, it was quite a relief when I realized it wasn't my fault. I thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, it feels like that time our waterbed burst. It was little Giuliano's birthday and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was gonna wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Get out of the bed! These toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know. Just let me push you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of it right away. Then we'll get you some new clothes and an extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Carl, it's raining from the ceiling. I can see that. Let's go upstairs, see what's the water coming from. What about Irma? Yeah, just get her out of the way. Holy hotpot, what's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys are having a party. Can you take care of Miss DiCalma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problemo. I was just about to anyway. Need to fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the 4th floor ward all day. Let's try there first. Alright, Irma, someone's gonna come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you! It's getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs, I'll take care of the patients, like we got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. I made it! Welcome to the live stream! Come on, Finley, let's check upstairs. Better hurry, I didn't bring my swimming shorts. Yeah, what the fuck happened? Pipe breakage? Someone wet the bed that bad that it seeped through the next floor? You missed the GTA part of the live stream, but you can enjoy the fall of the Porcupine one. Must be right above 301, right? Oh boy. It ain't looking good. There's water in one of the patient's room. You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor. Don't you think we need to find the cause of it? I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor. The 5th floor? But it's locked and closed off. Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Just don't tell Theobald, okay? I'm enough trouble with him as it is. You go ahead. I'll be there in a minute. Kinda got in an accident last time we went to the 5th floor. There's water in the 5th floor ward too, would you? I'll be there in a minute. Okay. Those guys are just staring. But it's fine, Kovac kept me company for the first part of the live stream. He was a lovely viewer. What's the matter? Nothing. Everything is okay. What are you waiting for then? Not waiting for anything. You're not scared, are you? No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here I had that accident. That's right, but this time I'm here. I'll look out for you. It's just an ordinary hospital ward. Missed 4 live streams, my friends and their stupid effing weekly grills. I enjoy them, goddamn, my weekend is just gone. That's alright. I was also away last weekend for the 10K run, which I survived, by the way. Except for the smell, maybe. Yeah, you're right, it's just a word, like all the others. Alright, then let's go on. See what's the water is coming from. Just have the entire water sploosh as you open the door. Alright then. Oh, okay, nothing here. big ward. Why is 503 open? Oh, here you go. Yeah, pipe burst. Carl, look up there. The pipes burst. I can see that and I can feel it too. My clothes are already soaked. How could something like this happen? The whole pipe's basically turned to rust. Well, you've seen it for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward is ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best to just shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump. We need to fix it. No summons run using the claymore and later going to use the blasphemous blade as well. Oh, no summons run. That's gonna be rough. Said it time and time again, but no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one who has to handle it every time. Have you seen it, Gregor? Yeah, the heating pipes burst. Hold on. Get closed off the water. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Ursula has been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can, but I can't be everywhere at once. When I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady, and I want the old lady to be alright, even if I don't have the resources or the time. We appreciate your work, Gregor. We're the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Gregor's still standing, Ursula will too, alright? Thank you, Mr. Glendower. Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way then. So far it's been easy, only died like 3 times, buckler for the win. Yeah, I guess after you finish the game a few times, it does become easier, but there are some bosses which, yeah, I don't know how you'll handle all those like dual bosses without the summons, so good luck with those. Have a look at the pipe over the next few days. Right now, I got other things to do. Sounds like the hospital's important to him. Could be, I guess. You're pretty hard on him. Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never around when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found the broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for the repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did. I did. You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it and it's all good. If you say so. And the looks of it, it should get replaced. Everything okay? I don't know, I feel funny. What do you mean, are you sick? No, but I haven't been up here since the accident, so? Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, the eerie noises. What are you talking about? Do you even remember what happened? Yeah, I do, but wait. How do you know what happened? I was the one who found you up here. Really? Yeah, you and old aren't this. How I deal with them? Parries, of course. There's chain parries. There's spy. If you say so, my friend. And you didn't see anything out of the ordinary? Well, 2 bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I'd call ordinary. I was looking for Arndis, then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. Actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but it looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it. I dragged you both to the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell, or looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that. Did you see anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just the 2 of you, half buried under a load of boxes, I promise. Why would I lie to you? This was a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago. Now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here, no one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Arndis ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then merely started bleeding all over the place. Probably tripped over his own tubes or bumped his head. And then went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed in on itself. Oh man. Buckler, I beat Crucible Knight in Stormvale without getting hit once. Well, 7 parries in a row, so my he goes hide and stooping. Yeah, the Crucible Knights are pain. So the fight where you have them combined with others is gonna be pain. It's quite a mess. Wanna head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. I've got one more question. What happened here? Why is the ward closed? Look at this. This is a huge ward. We could use the space. St. Ursula has a long history. It used to be Internal 1, our ward. I spent my first few years at the hospital up here. That was a long time ago. At some point, they realized the damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close down the ward. Staff even held a vote. The most of us were in favor. Said they'd fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. Never got the money. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It'd be a shame if they just left it here to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years. It gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Hmm. Can we go backstairs now? I still have a few more things to do today. Sun's gonna come up soon. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Carl? What now? I... Thanks for hauling me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. You bet your sweet butt it was. You're lucky I'm such an athlete. Yeah, yeah. Their sword and armor. I can't wait to change some parries there. Their armor's cool as hell. Yeah, good luck with that. Hey! We got spawned right outside. Nice. I don't have to deal with the walk anymore. Hey there, old fella. Morning there. Rough night? Good morning. Just finished my first night shift. Guess I'm not quite used to it yet. Ah, the old night drink-a-thon, eh? I don't do that anymore. I need my sleep. Me too. Now I'm gonna lie down. You do that, I'll keep a watch out here. Don't want the postwoman or the garbage collector disturbing your rest. Such a nice fella. It's good that we get some homelessness representation in this game. Most of the people who end up in that situation, they're really just bad on luck. Some of them might have gotten some bad decisions that didn't help the situation, but really just being in the wrong place at the wrong time could be all it takes. Sanford and Deimos plush is pretty cool. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm a bit old for plushies though. They weren't Plushies weren't really ever my thing. Unfortunately, I would have totally bought them. Maybe if they get like action figures or simple figurines, maybe I would get that, but yeah. Well, in any case, this is a perfect place to end the episode. So, yeah, almost all the boxes unpacked, but I still need to do a few chores. Since I've been, I never get around it during the week. Weird, why am I excited about having time to clean? Times change, I guess. Oh, trust me, it can be very exciting to clean up, but in any case, hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you have a like, subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. We're going to make, yeah, stopped working. Bye-bye.